it's on?
Yeah.
Look, everybody, it's my wife. Everybody been asking how come my wife isn't in the videos, and that's because she's usually having to hold a camera. But I got the tripod now, hooking it up for everybody. Okay. But today, what I wanted to do is not only introduce my better half, because I don't know where I'd be without her. Probably in jail or something. I don't even know.
That's the truth.
But yeah, I wanted to share with all of y'all her experience, our experience on this whole raw food journey, and how we started this whole process, this whole journey, and you know, how we got into it in the first place. So I first want to say it was her idea. Okay, she done made me do it. She made me do it. No, it was really like
it was both of ours.
Yeah.
We wanted to cleanse.
Yeah.
We were doing vegetarian for, I can't remember how long.
Like 3.5.
3.5 years. Yeah, 3.5 years we were vegetarian, and we just got to the point where we wanted to try something like to bring out, or I guess to get rid of even more stuff, because we were getting sick of eggs.
Yeah.
We were getting sick of fish.
Yeah.
And it was not like, oh, we're constantly eating it. It was more the fact that it just tasted gross after a while. You know, we got to that point where it was like, ugh, this is nasty. And then we were like, you know, it'd be great to do like a cleanse.
Yeah.
So I just started looking up things online and what other people do, and I ran into raw foods, and I was like, what is that? And I was like, you know, we really should check this out. It's really interesting. And I've been struggling with my weight for basically my whole life. I think I was thin like once in my life. The biggest I ever was, I think, was about like 250, 260. When I started out on raw food, I was around 210, 215. So, and I've lost about 65 pounds so far. I still have a little bit I'd like to lose and tone up and everything, but basically that's, you know, what and now a lot of that weight came off with no exercise. I didn't put in the effort, honestly. I mean, I should have, because I probably would be, you know, even in better physical shape.
But when you go raw, I mean, it literally
drops off.
Just drops off you. A good example of this is Philip McCluskey.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he lost over 200 pounds now, man. I mean, this is crazy. And you know, when you carry a lot of weight, first let me point this out. When you carry a lot of weight, when you go on raw, it's going to go fast.
Yeah,
it's going to go really, really fast.
Yeah.
Now, depending on how you want to jump into it, it's really up to you. I mean, when we first got into it, we were doing a lot of nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a whole counter full of
yeah. But in the beginning, you need that. Because you come from heavy foods. Cooked foods are heavy feeling.
Pasta, rice.
Yeah, so you need like that transition food that's going to make you feel like, oh, okay, this is satisfying. This is filling me up. Because fruits and vegetables are awesome. They're great. But you can't just jump in to just eat fruits and vegetables. You actually have to make meals that taste like a full meal, and not just, you know, eating an apple, because it's not going to satisfy you. You're going to fall off so quick.
Yeah.
You know, and even, I mean, we started off at 100% raw, and we did that for a couple months.
Yeah.
And it was just, everything we just jump in.
Yeah. And
we're
the
just
thing was,
like that.
it wasn't planned out that
No,
way.
we never
We were
going to
do like a 2-week cleansing
we were going to do a 2-week, and we never got off.
And then we never got off. I was like, man,
months.
this stuff is no joke. I felt good. I had so much energy.
So much energy.
And
and you felt so much. You feel not just physically lighter, but your entire like inner being. You know, almost like your soul. It just feels like it's like set free. It's like uplifted. So, you know, you not only feel like, you know, you don't have that cooked food weighing you down. Because when you eat, a lot of people eat and they're like, oh, I'm so stuffed. You don't get like that on raw food. You feel extremely satisfied. You get somewhat filled.
Yeah.
You know, if you do eat like the heavier food.
You got to eat.
Yeah.
You know, when you're going through the transition,
You gotta have snacks.
You gotta have snacks,
stuff
yeah.
prepared, because
Yeah.
if you don't, then you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna grab like a cookie instead, because it's just so much faster.
Yeah. And because we were eating a lot of pasta, rice, and things like that, we really had to eat more. Yeah, cheese.
Cheese is both of our downfalls.
Yeah, man. Because I mean, we got the Italian side of her, which got the pizzas and all that stuff, and the Latino in me has got all the pupusas. Oh my God, my mom makes this arroz con mandules, man. This is rice and beans, man. Oh, I don't even go there.
Yeah,
but the thing is that
it's
the food is heavy, you know,
it is,
and
yeah.
And even prior to being vegetarian, I was eating a lot of steaks, a lot of chicken.
Yeah.
A lot of.
We were doing the low carb.
Yeah. Oh, that low carb stuff.
Yeah, we lost weight.
Atkins, man. Because you're not eating any carbs.
Yeah.
But I
weight,
mean,
but it's havoc on your internal.
Yeah, I mean, your body is not meant to take in all that meat.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's good eating burgers all day long and steak and chicken and all that kind of stuff.
But your organs just can't.
Digest
that.
The liver is going to go through overload.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not knocking anybody who's lost weight on it. I'm not saying you can't lose weight on it.
We lost weight on it.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was hard on you because you had a liver problem to begin with.
Yeah.
And then.
Because I was alcoholic.
Yes. Yes, you would.
Yeah, I was addicted.
Yeah.
I can't help it. I'm just a party animal, man. I'm just like, hey, where the drinks at? Where the party at? I'm gonna get some party on, get some drinking on.
You can see we've been together for quite a long time.
Yeah, I don't know how she done put up with my madness.
I think this year's 20 years. So, yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
20
years. I don't understand where the time goes.
I don't either.
It's
it feels
crazy.
like 5.
Oh my God.
I don't know. It doesn't even. Yeah. Anyway, getting back to raw food.
Yeah. Sorry.
What was I gonna say?
The whole transition thing is like I said, the Atkins things, you can lose weight, but it's heavy on the liver system.
You can lose weight at anything you do. I mean, I did Jenny Craig, I've done the grapefruit diet, I have done Nutrisystem, we did the low carb, I've done every single diet possible, but for some reason, raw foods, after I started to research it, it made sense. I mean, how does it not make sense to eat more fruits and vegetables? I mean, that's what we all started doing when we were first, when God put us on this earth. I mean, there weren't stoves, there weren't ovens, they didn't learn how to do fire for a while.
Yeah.
It was all fresh fruits and vegetables. And, if that's the case, then we were supposed to eat that.
Yeah.
It just makes sense. Or else, we would have had microwave ovens and all that stuff, already here on earth.
What do Americans eat? Hot dogs, cheeseburgers, and fries. That's like it's ingrained into our society. And then unfortunately, right now, every fast food you go to, that's what you're getting. You're getting that fried food. You're getting that bread. You're getting that meat. Put into your way of living. And it's not. And I understand it's not as easy to go raw, but I think it's important that you try to look for where the raw foods are, and try to prepare your own foods